The Progressive Party in Vermont has no candidate in the August primary for representative to United States Congress. So please support write-in candidate Cris Ericson to lead the tax revolution and change federal tax laws. Check out the website vermontparty.com, and remember, write in Cris Ericson on the Progressive Party ballot for representative to U.S. Congress. Hello, I'm Cris Ericson. It's June 1st. I live in the state of Vermont, and I am calling for a tax revolt, a tax revolution, and I will do my revolutionary best if you vote for me as the candidate for United States Congress, House of Representatives. Now, no other candidate will do for you what I will do, and I will explain why. We have to have a tax revolt on the federal level. I'm talking about your federal taxes taken out of your paycheck and sent to the I.R.S., and then the United States Congress votes to give big, huge, gigantic subsidies to the biggest corporations. They select 400 or 500 of the biggest, most wealthy corporations and give them millions and millions of dollars of subsidies. That is corporate welfare. And you know what subsidies are? They are your hard-earned tax dollars. Now, the corporations use your money to produce products they sell internationally, worldwide, and they make billions in profits, but they don't give you a share. Why don't they give you a share? They use your money. They use your money to make their profits. Because they used your money to make their profits, you deserve a share of those profits. Now, I'm not talking about taxing them. You know, they get away with not paying hardly any taxes because these big corporations have a ton of lawyers. They have a whole department full of lawyers, and they go through thousands of pages of tax laws that, guess who? The United States Congress created. And they deduct this and they deduct that, and they hardly pay any taxes. So instead of talking about more and more taxes, what I am talking about is a separate law to demand R.O.I, return on investment of our taxpayer dollars that these huge corporations use to make profits, because we, the people, deserve a share of those profits. And states like Vermont aren't getting enough federal tax dollars in. One problem is the state of Vermont screws everything up by making all kinds of rules and regulations. The state legislatures are nutty, cuckoo. You can also give me a write-in vote for any position for state legislature, particularly on the progressive ballot, since they don't have many candidates. Okay, in the primary I'm talking about. And in the primary, you can give me a write-in vote on the progressive ballot for a representative to United States Congress. My name is Cris Ericson, Cris Ericson. There's no H in Cris, there's no K in Ericson. Now, you can go to my website, vermontparty.com, vermontparty.com, and learn more. So, What I need to do is start a tax revolution, and I need you to help me start this tax revolution, a tax revolt. It's a nationwide tax revolt I am talking about, because when these huge corporations, 400 or 500 of them, receive millions of dollars in subsidies, which are in fact our hard-earned tax dollars, then we deserve a share of their profits. Separate from taxing them, we deserve a share of their profits. And if you elect me and I get elected to the United States Congress, I will sponsor a new bill to take a share of their profits, which we deserve, because we are getting ripped off. We, the taxpayers, are getting totally ripped off by our taxes being deducted from our paychecks and sent to the I.R.S., and then the U.S. Congress votes to give away our hard-earned tax dollars for free as subsidies to corporations. Let's stop getting ripped off. Vote for me, Cris Ericson. Visit my website, vermontparty.com. Thank you. We're getting a little bit of progress. Some surviving, some falling, and some coming up in the future soon. This is my June 17th garden report. Let's see what we've got going on here. Strawberries. Frog pond. Spinach is going to seed. Pole beans. Dill. Tomato, snap peas, green onions, whole beans. Carrots. Rhubarb. Daisy, I want you to tell all the Vermonters to give Cris Ericson a write-in vote on the primary election Progressive Party ballot for representative to Congress, okay? Well, do you think you can do that, Daisy? Can you do that? Can you tell people?